Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we are back with episode 6 of Space Astronomy. In this episode, we are going to hopefully do more than we did in the previous episode. Previous episode being a little slow, but I did some exploring, which was pretty good. But either way, we are going to upgrade our tools, and then hopefully finally find a village and a rubber tree. Of all the exploring that we did in the previous episode, we found no rubber trees in this whole area and no villages. So that's a little strange. Now, as far as not finding rubber trees, I'm probably just blind. There probably are rubber trees. I'm just not seeing them. But I'll find some this episode for sure. However, as far as a village goes, I don't know. We might not be able to get a hold of carrots and potatoes for a little while. Unless, of course, we get lucky with a zombie. I'm not really holding my breath. So either way, this episode we are going to upgrade our tools and hopefully we can find a few more things. Namely, carrots and potatoes. So anyway, as you can see on the map, we actually found a desert in the previous episode. Hell yeah! We were looking for a desert for quite some time, and thankfully we found one. So that means I can remake... Nice. I can remake my sword, which recently broke, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to toss it to the side. And yeah, I can't destroy it in lava, and, well, that means that it pretty much just gets to take up space. Woohoo! I love not being able to replace parts. Oh, I love it. It's like living in the 1800s again. All right. So anyway, we have our cactus wide guard. We have enough slime. Where are you? There we go. We have enough slime to make... Ooh, I wonder if... We might be able to make 2, but I doubt it. Because I doubt they're interchangeable because of the different colors. Where the hell is my sand? Jesus. I like my AE system just too much, man. I like being able to just throw everything in a pile and just not even have to think about it. Nice. All right, so slimy mud. And then we cook that guy up in there. Oh, man, I wish I had one more slime ball. I could make a slimy tool rod for my sword. Do lots of damage. Root. Alright, and because I don't want to waste the fire, let me toss that in there. Pull the coal out. Nice. Okay, so now we can take the slime crystal, and we should be able to turn you into a... There we go, slime tool rod. Nice and easy. Oh, there we go. Actually, we have a slime shard, so we should be able to make 2, yeah? Yes! Oh, it's awesome. Okay, so I do have a slimy tool rod then for my sword. So we have our cactus wide guard, our tool rod. And I want to make the binding portion. That should be easy enough for the axe. I'm sorry, for the pickaxe. Do I not have any extra? Doesn't look like it. Oh well, okay. In that case, I'll just use stone. Although maybe I could use iron. Maybe I should use iron instead, yeah. I think that's a much better idea. So actually, yeah, let's go ahead and make this up, because I do need it to make the cast. I'm going to make an iron binding, and hopefully the iron binding will, give it much more durability than just the crappy stone binding does, if it does anything. I mean, from what I can tell, the bindings don't really actually make much of a difference, but I'm hoping maybe an iron binding will. I'm not holding my breath, if I'm honest. It's probably not going to do much of anything. But either way, we can now remake all these guys. Hell yeah. So you can go in there. I need the sword blade cast. Sweet. I guess those are animal or mob drops, so those do technically go in there, yeah? So we got that. Let's do the axe head. Also make sure we have enough iron to deal with. Oh yeah, we got plenty of iron. Iron for days. Oh yeah, and I'm also going to go ahead and make a mattock. It is a really nice replacement for the axe. Seeing as it does work fine on everything that axes work on. So the ability to break grass and dirt and stuff like that, I guess I can just look at it as an added bonus and not necessarily try to, excuse the mattock for its shortcomings. Damn Matic. Alright, so first things first. Let's make this sword. So slimy tool rod, cactus wide guard, and a sword blade. Yes. What is that? 600 durability. Effective durability 666. Nice. It does 3 hearts of damage. And 0.5 of that is the jagged bonus. I like it. So you are now the bitch slayer. 2.0. Yeah, well, would that be 2.0? I guess this would be more like a version 1.1. Because it is still an iron sword. It's just a little bit different. Hell yeah. I like it. That's a much better sword. Plus, it looks a lot cooler, too. This one was just so boring and ugly. Alright, anyway. So let's put together our new axe and then mattock. Or pickaxe and then mattock. Woot. How's the durability? 500. Whew, way higher than the other one. What are you? 250. It doubled. Now, that probably has more to do with the tool rod than it does the binding, but it's all good. Alright, so the mattock. So the mattock is easy. I don't need a binding for that, but I do need a stick. There we go. Iron mattock. Durability 375. Mining speed 6 and 6. Alright, cool. Not too bad. Oh, you know what? I need a shovel, but I think I'm just gonna repair the shovel, you know? Not really worried about it too much. Because the shovel, I mean, the shovel's a shovel. I'm sure in the future I'm going to really wish I actually, you know, made a proper one, but meh. This should work just fine. There we go. So now we have an entire arsenal of brand new weapons, except for the shovel, but meh. It's all good. We have some backup tools, which I'm sure will come in handy. Sweet. Let me finish clearing out my inventory. We'll take a quick sleep. We'll come back. Wait, is it actually dark? Yeah, it's dark. All right, so let's take a quick sleep. We'll come back, and we can start exploring. Or rather, I'm going to start exploring, and then I'll come back, hopefully, when I find something worth showing you guys. Because, yeah, I got a lot of running around I have to do before I can possibly come across anything new. So I'm going to look for some jungle saplings. I'm going to look for a village, and hopefully I'll come back with both. If not, I'll more than likely just come back with jungle saplings. So, let the exploring... Ooh, actually, let's let the exploring pause for a moment. I should probably grab my sleeping bag, just in case I'm out here for a hot minute. Oh, I wonder if my sleeping bag fell into my smeltery. Because when I died up here. When I picked all my stuff up. Well, when I opened my chest, obviously, you know, stuff explodes everywhere, so it may have actually fallen into there. Dude, I can't believe I still only do 1 damage to these armored fucks. Holy cow! I thought the jagged damage was supposed to pierce armor. I guess not. What did you get? A glowstone chest plate. Ew. Fancy, but I don't want it. Get out of here with that crap. Yeah, that armor is so strong. So where's my sleeping bag? There it is. Why are you not in my inventory? That's so strange. Well, whatever. Either way, time to explore. Again. I found rubber trees, but they've all burned to the ground. Damn you. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got a sapling. That's pretty good. I like that. And with this sapling, I can run back to base. We need more saplings, though, to complete the quest, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we need 10 rubber. It says grab 5 rubber saplings, but... Well, actually, no. That's probably the additional quest. So, with this sapling, I think I'd be safe to either run back to my base and just grow a few more, but I think we'll look around a little bit, see if we can't find another few trees. Like, here's one. But it seemed to have spawned kind of derpy, so instead, let's chop these trees. Really, no fast leaf decay? Come on now. It is current year. Where is my fast leaf decay? How are we doing on raw rubber? Wow, we got all the raw rubber in the world. Okay, and then the 5 rubber saplings. All right, cool. Oh, there are my fast leaf decay. Nice. Good stuff. In that case, let's chop this tree. See if we can get the rest of these saplings to fall. Or at least a few of them. Yay, just a few. Alright, I like it. So we can complete this quest. Finally, we can finally complete a quest. I think I'm going to grab the raw rubber. Alright, so that is done, and pretty much opens us up to make these guys. So let's run back to base. Let's finally get started with planting these crops. Oh yeah, it's Mine Factory Reloaded time. If only I could find a village. I want my potatoes. So unfortunately, my luck with villages has been pretty poor. Still running around, still trying to find a village, and obviously still have not found one. I mean, I haven't explored like a massive area yet, but I'm getting a little bit bothered by the fact that there's one not too terribly close. But either way, I wanted to show off kind of it's not a new item. Yay, level 30. It's not a new item, but it's an item that's relatively new to me, as I haven't really ever used it before. So let me make I mean, you can see it up there. I'm going to make myself a glider. Now, the gliders are really cool, and in fact, we should probably go ahead and sleep first. I can sleep on my crafting bench, right? Yes! It lets me sleep on the crafting table. So let's quick sleep. Quick sleep. Let's make a glider wing. Let's make some sticks first. Alright, so let's make glider wing times 2. We should be able to combine them like that and get ourselves a glider from Open Blocks. So the glider is really, really cool. I mean, it pretty much does exactly what its name would entail, or would imply. It allows you to glide. Whee! And it actually works really, really well. It's also one of those items that you can like, kind of like leave on all the time, although it does need to be your active item. So you can't like make a glider and then like glide over somebody's base and then start shooting them with arrows. Granted, that'd be really cool, but unfortunately that is not the case. You do have to, of course, hold on to the glider, or you'll fall, and that's no fun. But it's a really, really nice, really early game way to kind of get around the world a little bit faster. All you really need to do is just find someplace high up and jump. Which we're going to do right now. Ugh! They also make it a little bit easier to parkour around things. Oh, you weren't as high as I thought you were going to be. Oh, well. Oh, well. Good enough. Hooray! So let's glide on back to our base, and then hopefully at that point we'll be able to set up our farms. Just really sucks we don't have any potatoes, man. Let me climb up some place even higher. Okay. Apparently that leaf decayed as soon as I broke that other leaf. See, if our base was like somewhere way up on the top of the mountains, dude, we could glide literally everywhere. The downside would be anytime we needed to go home. It would be pretty horrible trying to get home because we'd have to climb and climb and climb. Yeah, I'll pass. I'll pass on the mini climbings. Hey, some more iron oreberry bushes. Hell yeah. So anyway, I'm going to slowly make my way back home, and I wanted to also reiterate the fact that the previous episode I mentioned that I wanted you guys to throw me some info on how you wanted me to go about the editing for this series. If you wanted to be super heavily edited, where we only focus on like the project we're working on, and any sort of resource gathering is left for off camera, and any type of exploration is left for off camera, and basically anything that could be even remotely construed as something that's not being a project or actively contributing to the project will be off camera. The downside to this is that it's going to drastically reduce the length of episodes, because if I'm only working on major projects, well, I mean, that could possibly only take 10 to 15 minutes, you know. So either way, I wanted to let you guys or remind you guys about that, since I probably won't be seeing your results until after episode 9. Because, again, I do record these videos in segments. So just keep that in mind. Vote for heavily edited or lightly edited or not edited. Well, it's going to be edited a little bit. So heavily edited or light edited, let me know. And, hell yeah, we can go from there. Because I know some people don't really care to watch all this jumping around exploration crap that we have to do the early game. But, hey, man, it's the early game. you don't really have a choice. So yeah, just wanted to throw that out there again so people who may not have caught it in the previous episode would know to leave their comments in this episode. So, awesome. Gonna make my way back to my base. How close are we? We're getting there. The glider helps a lot. I like it. Alright, we're just about home, and I wanted to point out for all the naysayers that yes, if you do unequip the glider, you do fall. I'm sure some people were like, no, it doesn't work like that. I've used it. You could shoot people. Nah, man. Nah. Nah, man. Nah. Whee. See, it's also nice to just kind of use whenever because it's a lot faster than running. So if you're like even slightly higher than the blocks that you're about to run across, you can just hop up somewhere and just glide. But you have to make sure you have to actually hit the button. There we go. So here we are. We made it home. Thanks in part to the glider and its awesome capabilities. Sweet. So this episode, the main focus of this episode, since we weren't quite able to get potatoes or carrots, which is it's okay. I'll live. I will live, at least without carrots. I don't know how long I'll live without potatoes. But we gotta get these rubber saplings down, and I am going to clear out a little area where we can start building our farms. But first things first, let's actually make these machines. So let's switch over to the quest book. Here we go. So the planter, the harvester, and an iron upgrade. So this just needs plastic sheets, which we can get from raw plastic, which of course we can get from plastic bars, which we get from raw rubber, which we smelt. Also, that recipe for this crap is really annoying. The mimicite, everything has a recipe for it, and I'm really tired of it popping up because I don't care. Alright, so let's just go ahead and smelt up all the raw rubber. No reason to not. So in the meantime, while that's smelting, let's clear out a little spot where we can put our farm. And in fact, I know I just put these saplings down, but I think I'll just go ahead and use this area right here. Alright, so while we are waiting on my rubber to smelt up, also it's dark and spooky, I think we actually have enough iron. Yes, we do. We have enough iron to make... Oh man, a tool forge. And I'm doing this actually because I get the 32 iron back, which I can then turn around and use to make an iron chest plate, or iron sat piece. That way I can complete more quests, Everyone's happy. Although we need 24 diamonds before we can actually complete this quest, and I believe we also need to find an emerald, before we can actually make this guy. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Man, it's been a long time since I've used the power armor from Machine Muse's modular power suits. I thought that mod was like dead, but I guess that's what happens when you aren't featured on Forgecraft anymore. You just kind of disappear. So, tool station, grab that. Boom. Boom. Oh, you know what I don't have? Oh, no! Oh, I don't have any bricks. Alright, no matter. You're going to be slightly smaller. Alright, oh well. I'll add more later. For now, though, I'd really like to make this tool forge so we can complete a quest. Boom! Tool forge! Hell yeah. So put you down and complete the quest. Alright, where's it at? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's under tools and equipment. Nice. And after that's a hammer. Alright, well, I'm not worried about that for now. And how are we doing on time? Are we even going to be able to get to these farms? I said that I was going to be the focus, but I don't know. We might have to end up wrapping up before then. So this might just be a tool upgrade episode. Hooray! And exploration, Hooray, hooray. We made some cool stuff, so that's all good. We got some good stuff done. Good progress made. But we can go ahead and do this. Boom. Woot! Hell yeah. So that is completed, and we get 10 iron back, which is quite nice. And... can I make an armor stand? Oh, I can. Okay. Good stuff. I bet you I don't have any stone on hand, though. Nope. Well, I'm just going to take you out and make some stone. 2 more. Thanks. Okay, so stone in progress. In the meantime, we can maybe... I don't know if we even have any time to do anything. Well, I can show you guys... Ooh, we can sleep. That's what we can do. I did get the layout for the area done for the farm. So at least next episode, we'll be able to jump right in to making these Mine Factory Reloaded farms. And in fact, since we completed this, how close are we to be able to make a leadstone jetpack? We just need lead, leather strap, a couple leadstone thrusters, which is more lead. I mean, not terrible. I think we just, in general, need more resources. So, yep. I'll be working on that in between episodes, mining and the like. That should be lots and lots of fun. And then we can make a jetpack, hopefully, in the next episode. Well, we won't be making a jetpack in the next episode. Next episode, we're going to be working on automatic farming, and hopefully we actually get it done. Just keep getting distracted this episode by all the other things we need to get done before we can actually get started with farming. But either way, we finally have everything we need with the rubber and resources. So next episode, we're going to come back and make ourselves an awesome automated farm. So thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin. Hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, be sure to drop a like, maybe add this video to your favorites list. And, of course, if you're not already, subscribe. So again, thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin, and I will see you next time. Bye.